Hello, hello, happy Friday. Okay, Marcy Dixon here. We have 3D cream foundation already on my face. I do have eye and lip on this side, but I saved this side for you guys because this is my first layer that I've already put on. That's my 3D foundation. Everything's all in one place. Say hi when you get on. And then here is my lip and cheek combo that we're gonna do and my eyeshadow that we're gonna do. Hello, hello. So let's start off with the cheek, okay? So I'm gonna put a little bit of the color Sandstone on my cheek here, right above where I have my contour and my bronzer. So I tend to overuse too much. Don't do that. And then I'm gonna use Boardwalk. Hey, hey girls, hey from South Carolina. And then I'm gonna use Boardwalk in front of Sandstone, okay? And then I'm gonna blend it. Happy Friday, that's right. Okay, I'm using the 3D brush, and that's the brush that I used to apply my foundation, my 3D foundation today. So that's already all on. We're just doing blush and lip, and then eyeshadow look for you. But this works right now for summer. And now watch. This is really bright and too dark right now, but if we just leave it be, that's why I did this first, it'll calm down. So I have, I was a redhead, and so my skin is a little bit more sensitive. Like when I just put a little bit of pressure from the brush on there, it'll turn red but it calms down. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, now if you want information on this palette, like these colors, and you want the link for that, you're gonna just comment neutral. And if you want information on the foundation, the cream foundation system and what colors you would wear, you're gonna comment match. Okay, really easy. So I'm gonna show you how easy this is. So I'm gonna put Sandstone on my lips here. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Boardwalk and put it right on the center. So yeah, just comment neutral and you'll get the link right here. And there you go. So there you've got your lip and cheek color. See, look how that cheek color has calmed down a lot. So if you need to add more, you certainly may. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeshadow. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take the light color here, which is Chai. I'm gonna tap in here. I'm just gonna put it over my entire lid. It's gonna be like our little base or foundation. Really nice neutral colors. And this is what it's gonna look like when it's all finished, okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the smaller end of this brush and I'm going to take this color, which is, I forget, gosh darn it. But like I said, when you comment neutral, you'll get the link, and you can always choose different colors if you want to, or leave some out if you already have some. And this is Bubba. Okay, so we use Chai first. Now I'm going to use Bubba. I'm going to use this smaller end of my eyeshadow brush, which is amazing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take Bubba and put it like right here, not on the edge, but kind of like the outer fourth, because I'm going to put a darker color right here. Okay, so I'm just going to take Bubba and put that on there. This is a foolproof eyeshadow look, hopefully. It should turn out right. Listen to me, it should. So then I'm going to take where my last eyelash is, and I'm just going to take and use the darker color, which is Cocoa, and put it on this edge, okay? And you can blend it and mix it a little bit if you want to with Bubba, okay? So now, these are two powder eyeshadows. The rest of my face is all cream makeup, okay? And again, if you want the link for this eyeshadow, you're just, in the lip and cheek color, you're gonna just comment neutral. And the other thing I do tell you, is you should probably do your eyes at the same time. Like I did this in a live with Facebook, so they might turn out a little bit different. One might be a little darker. I already feel like this eye is going to be darker. So when you are doing your makeup, don't do what I just did. Do it all together at the same time. I usually would do Chai, the first color on both eyes, then I would move on and do the other colors at the same time. But I could probably fix it. Now, sometimes I go on to and switch to the Bright Brush, I believe this is. It's a demi brush. And I blend and find that since I am 62 and my skin on my skin is just thinner, it's crepey, and it just doesn't, like the shadows don't flow over it as easily, the powders. We just have to work on it just a little bit more, right? So now I'm just taking this this brush, it's a little bit fluffier and a little lighter, and sometimes it blends a little easier. The eyeshadow brush is amazing, but then I also find this brush, by accident, I found out this brush works really nice too. Okay, so again, if you're interested in this Saint palette, these 4 eyeshadows are powder, and these are lip and cheek colors in their cream. This is Sandstone and this is Boardwalk. Okay, you're just gonna comment neutral, you'll get the link, and you can adjust it as you want to, okay? But yeah, it's a really pretty, beautiful combination, I think. Okay, so there's your eyeshadow, and like I said, since I didn't do them at the same time, one eye looks just a tad bit darker than the other, but I can fix it, I think. I'm fixing it right now. All right, now the last two, well, no, there's more than one thing. Received all my new products. Love, oh, awesome, Debbie. I love that mirror too. Yes, I agree. So I have a new makeup vanity, but actually it's girls' night at my house tonight, which pretty much every night is girls' night at my house, because I had girls and stuff like that. But my daughter is here, Rochelle, because she put my makeup vanity together yesterday all day long. And I was like, you know what? I'll treat you. You want to come over and get a massage? So she brought over some watermelon, some strawberries, some dinner, and then she's getting a massage right now while I'm going live. So now I'm going to take the etch brush, and I'm going to tap in with the flat side of the etch brush, and I'm just going to take, you can do it on your waterline, but just right along your lash line. And I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm going to just take it maybe 3/4 the way in. Notice how I do have liner on this eye. And you can tell on the top that I have liner on this side, but not on this side yet, okay? So I love this etch brush, and I love using an eyeshadow for eyeliner, all right? Now I'm gonna take and tap into that again just a little bit with the etch brush, and I'm just going to tap along my lash line, nice and light. Sometimes as we've gotten older, we don't need that heavy eyeliner look all around our eyes, okay? And then I like to give myself a little bit of a lift, because everything, as time goes on, kind of droops, right? So I go ahead and take the rounded or the dome end of this brush, and I go ahead and just kind of take that lash where my last eyelash is. I go and then I'll flick up with that color just a little bit, okay? So it just gives you a nice lift. I didn't blend very good there. All right, then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this other brush that I was using before, the bright brush, I believe it is. Oh my gosh, and go into my lightest color here on my top. These are all cream, and I'm gonna give myself more of an eye lift. So what you do is you just put a little bit of a brightening highlight right underneath your eye. Look how that lifted my eye. So simple, just a little extra, doesn't take any time at all. And then I always like to draw a little bit here and then blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna have to use my finger since I had eyeshadow on that. Okay, so there you go. That's how you lift your eye just a little bit. Then, if you like shimmer, I like shimmer, you're going to I use my ring finger, and I just put some shimmer on my lower lid. We are never too old for shimmer. If you like shimmer, I say wear it, gosh darn it. Just do what you want to do. That's all you got to do. Okay, so there, your eyeshadow look is done. Lip and cheek is done, and you've got a nice neutral palette that anybody could use this neutral palette with whatever makeup you have. Okay, so you don't even have to have the Saint 3D foundation. If you just like this color palette, this combination, all you need to do is comment neutral, and then we'll send you the link, and then you can use this with whatever base foundation you have. But if you're interested in the foundation, this cream foundation, and notice you guys, everything on my face is all right here. Okay, it fits in my hand. It's amazing. And I used this brush for my whole face as far as like all my foundation and lip and cheek and my cheek color and stuff. So I used, this is like when you travel, it's amazing. What color is the shimmer you put on? So the shimmer I put on is Drift. I love, love, love Drift. So yeah, Drift is like one of my favorites. I get stuck on favorites. Anybody else have any other questions? Awesome. Okay, so I will probably be live again tomorrow, and then I'll be off on Sunday. I always take Sundays off, so yeah, okay. If you have any questions, drop them below. I will check the message, or we'll check later on. But again, you're gonna comment neutral if you want the palette for your eyeshadow and lip color, because like I said, you can use it for you can use it with any brand of makeup. This would be pretty with it. And then comment match if you're interested in the foundation, so I can do a virtual color match for you, okay? All right. Thanks for hopping on with me tonight. I appreciate it, girls. You make 60. Thank you, Janice. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. Everybody have a blessed night. Peace be with you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.